Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're back here in Mech Arena. Now I have a couple things just quickly to say. I don't intend this to be a very long video. First and foremost, you might have seen some other content creators putting out some test server footage. I got access to this test server, but whenever I went to try to play any games, I always got an error message saying unable to load battle. I guess in the future, if I get on a test server, I should get my videos done right away. I was just extremely busy here at home and at work, and I had to go a few days before starting to record some videos, and by then the test server just was completely flaky and not responding. So hopefully, I think we're going to be at access to another test server relatively shortly, and I hope to actually give you a little bit more content. Now, speaking of that, we're supposed to get access to another test server shortly. However, with all the stuff going on over in Ukraine and Russia, I'm not putting my hopes up in getting access. They have a lot to deal with over there. For many of you who might be thinking, Mech Arena, this is just another Russian game. Well, it's actually not a Russian game. It's actually a Ukrainian company. So that means they're having to deal with this onslaught war that Russia has basically started against them. And I'm not going to get into some political discussion or arguments here or whatsoever. I'm just of the personal opinion that everybody has a right to live in peace. And I don't know exactly kind of the relationship between Ukrainian and Russia. To me, just as somebody in the West, it doesn't look like the Ukraine has actually been aggressive in any manner and is not warranted of this particular attack. Hence the reasons all these other countries are putting sanctions against Russia. But again, this is not a political video. I just want to say my thoughts and prayers are going out to the people of Ukraine, especially those responsible for this game over there, the developers, our current contacts over there who we actually haven't heard from now in a few days. So a lot of us are kind of a little concerned on that front. We do know they're still somehow maintaining this game. This game has gone down for maintenance a couple times since these attacks started. So they are still actively involved. To me personally, I would just enjoy the game for what it is at this point in time. Don't really expect any new features or events or balance changes or anything like that. They have a lot to deal with over there. And I know they still want to make money. And they're probably going to try and put out whatever content they can. But I'm going to be as patient as I can with them. I'm still going to call it stuff that I don't agree with. If they have to put out new features or new mechs or anything that I think are overpowered, or they're just going about things the wrong way, in my opinion, I will still be completely blunt and upfront with you guys. That being said, I am going to be trying to be a little bit more patient when it comes to dealing with them, because I know they have a lot on their plate. And I hope you guys will as well, and join me in keeping them in our thoughts and hoping things get resolved relatively quickly so they can get back to their lives and we can get back to maybe enjoying some more content in this game going forward. I did actually have a whole video set up and it all recorded, and I was stitching it together in order to go over the update 2.05. Some of the items that they said in their Facebook, the progress path, and that was essentially dead. And the reason why I use essentially dead is because Escape 211 today has actually released pretty much the same video that I was going to. And I'm just going to be perfectly honest, he does things in a lot more eloquently than I can, clear and concise. So I really encourage you to go over and watch his video. I'm probably just going to scrap the content that I did on it, just because I wasn't overly happy with it. I was going to redo it. And just now all this stuff with Ukraine and what they're having to deal with, I'm just going to put that on the back burner. Plus the fact Escape did an awesome job summarizing, and I agree with all the points that he said. So anyways, we're gonna cut it there. There's gonna be no gameplay. Plarium, if you happen to ever watching, just know that we're all thinking about you, everybody in the content creator program. We're all hoping things go well on your end. I know several people are either being, leaving areas by train or bus, and there's some people that are being hunkered down in the subway systems as temporary bomb shelters. So I really hope things, get better and something is done to resolve this conflict. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem on the field for me.